Well, hello YouTube. It's another exciting day. Oh, I was actually kind of hoping I could get VTO today, but yeah, once again, in spite of being really tired, I checked the app and it's not an option. So maybe just maybe I'll get lucky enough to be able to leave at 3:45 again today. Anyway, it's 4:32 p.m. Monday, May 16th, 2022, and as much of a shit show as 2020 was, 2021 was significantly worse for me, and it looks like 2022 is shaping up to be even worse. So, yay, future progress. Anyway, on a brighter note, at least I still have a bus pass, and I'm quite accustomed to taking the bus to work. So yeah, I guess there's that. In fact, even though I had a car for a week, almost a week, I never did get around to I never got around to changing or resetting my alarm, so it got me up in time, and not that getting me up was difficult. I really didn't sleep worth a shit today. I don't know how many hours of sleep I got, but I don't feel like I got any kind of like deep sleep, if you know what I mean. I just kept waking up, laying there, trying to get back to sleep, wake up, check the clock, and it's like, oh, I'm nodded off for almost a whole hour. Go me. Yeah. I don't know, I might have got a couple hour stretch there somewhere, but anyway, I checked the bus app. See, I checked the bus app as I was on my way out the door, and it showed I had 15 minutes until it was projecting the Route 17. Actually, no, it's like 15 minutes until the Route 17 was scheduled, and it showed it was running a minute late after that. So, and I'm in Route 17. Check the Route 17. I'm walking down to McDowell. I'm not really placing any. I'm not messing with the light rail until I get that construction done. There's just too much of a chance of me getting stuck. Stuck at 12th Street again. Well, the train waits for an available rail through downtown, and I missed my bus. I transferred to my bus. And this ride on the 17 is tedious, but at least if I leave this time of day, I can generally rely on it getting me to work on time, especially if it's actually running, and the app did show it's running, so there's that. So it was right in here that I found that purse, by the way. And no surprise, by the way, that purse that I found that I had theorized was probably empty and probably stolen and probably ditched after it was ransacked for whatever it had in it of value. It was mostly empty. There was an unopened packet of grape Kool-Aid in it. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't I don't expect to be making Kool-Aid anytime soon, but especially not grape Kool-Aid. But hey, yeah, packet of grape Kool-Aid might come in handy at some point. Anyway. So, sorry I'm groggy. There's just not a whole lot of my mind right now, at least not much that's cohesive. I did, so let's see. I don't know if I really talked about my talk with Amazon HR yesterday. Yeah, as disastrous as yesterday was, and one thing I'm very concerned about is my UPT getting in the negative. I'm not sure how much I have left, but it's low enough. It's concerning, especially with all the struggles I've been having lately with getting adequate sleep and with transit being the shit that it is here, and then with my car not really being fixed. I and then of course waking up to the news of dead niece yesterday. That was kind of rough. One of the options for time off at Amazon is bereavement. It's something they offer, which is a good thing, but they very specifically spelled out what they consider a quote unquote immediate family member. And niece, nephew, aunt, and uncle are not listed. Neither is cousin. And I'm walking, so I can't really pull up a screenshot. Plus, the screenshot's on the phone that I'm shooting video on. But wow, it looks like this area largely got cleaned up. At least a whole lot more than it was earlier today. Probably should have made an effort to grab the cans. I see somebody that looks like they're actually waiting for the bus over there. That's always a positive sign. I mean, it could be loitering, but I don't know. He just seems to have that air of waiting for the bus to go somewhere. Anyway, so on that note, I'm going to wrap this up kind of short. So, anyway, things that are, you know what, I'm going to revisit this when I actually have a screenshot of what is and isn't considered. Well, a screenshot of what is. Obviously, there's no screenshot of what isn't. I can tell you what isn't. Niece, uncle, cousin, aunt, nephew. But there's some things that are. I think I see my bus up there. There are some things that are considered immediately family members that I are really stretching the definition of immediate family. So, yeah, it's kind of whack. I did have a discussion about it with HR when I showed up. they did say, in light of my history with my niece, that it would probably be acceptable to check the box child, and then when I had proof of the death, submit that. But and then it was asked, well, do you want to go ahead and go home now? And I'm like, well, I realize I'm 5 hours late, but I'm here. I have no way to go home now. I got here by the bus, and it's midnight. There's no way I can get home. In fact, due to VTO just coincidentally happening when it did, I literally took the next bus I could take home. So, I said, honestly, at this point, probably the best thing I could do is just work for the next 3 hours and just focus on work and try not to think about just losing another damn niece. And I don't know if I'll try to utilize bereavement for time off. Now I'm back between the whole, I'd probably do my head good to take some time off, but can I afford to continue to pay for rent and food if I do? Wow, there's a new banner that's kind of cool. Goodbye transit book. Anyway, still no word on when there's going to be a funeral, or even if there's going to be a funeral. I don't know, maybe I can manage to go to it, but I got a feeling it's going to end up being something I just can't afford, unfortunately. But if I do, I should probably say bereavement time off for that, rather than my own freaking depression. Oh, at this point, I think I'm suffering more from lack of sleep than anything, and just general frustration. And no text message back from Rob either today. That kind of sucks. Anyway, I need to wrap this up. There's my bus. Thanks for coming with me on this exciting walk.